It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Across the 20, they'll walk him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's Goddard in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Shy, what up? Welcome to Sky. I see you in the building.
Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very
we
least was able to
back
get
in New
that ball
York.
out to prevent the
I
sack.
mean,
This is 3rd and 6. Hurts will try it again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will finally run him down. And a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Again, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
everybody talk when they up.
Way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench.
Everybody talk when they up.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
Nice.
The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Nico Remigio will bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hurts to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
1st and 10.
Good. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Dotson, the man in motion. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Slot man in motion right. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Saquon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get nice chunky yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's in! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, Chiefs!
Nah, you know what's up. I'm back.
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Going up top. That is hard. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Remigio now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Mahomes. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Open receiver is Dotson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. That one is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
15. 40.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open to stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
20 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point
throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Look at that. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard often. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down, they need 5. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hurts again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I had your ass.
That we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third down and 9. To the air again. Hurts. And this ball incomplete.
Blocked it.
John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's incomplete. Derek Ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Because I'm like that. Because I'm like that.
They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Good shot.
The RPO will get it to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
I never gave a damn. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Go, Lou, Aggie. My side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. In the middle, he's got Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over.
Understanding the coverage.